Hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
It's the Hot Bronze fan from last week.
Hey.
I want to go back to April and Keisha's fight last week because it was all about loyalty. And I wanted to ask Danielle, from your viewpoint of being in the house, and you, Gretchen, from just being a big fan, do you guys view the loyalty as a strengthness in the game or more of a weakness in the game?
Loyalty? Do we view just loyalty?
Yeah, like loyalty to other people. Do you see
Yeah.
it as a strengthness or more of a weakness?
Okay, good question, good question.
It depends who you're being loyal to. For the most part, I think it's a strength. But, I mean, obviously it can be your downfall if you have to learn when to let people go. It's all about timing, and you have to be loyal. You have to trust somebody, not 100% ever, but as much as you can. But it's about timing and learning when to not be loyal, when to turn your back on people.
Yeah.
You have to eventually.
Yeah, I feel like, well, can you be loyal and still be a liar? Does that work? Can you be both? Because I feel like loyalty always gets you, it does help you out in this game. Like even your man, Dan. The fact that he was loyal to his word, I think that is helping him a little bit.
I think so too, and he was the only one.
Yeah. So I think loyalty definitely can further you in the game, but you have to be really careful because no way can you be loyal to a large number of people. It's a really small alliance with true loyalty.
Yeah, and they have a very big alliance in the house to be loyal to right now.
Now, what is that, Danielle? Is that really an alliance? You mean everybody?
I know, it's the whole house, right? Yeah. One thing we learned was big alliances are not a good plan. It just doesn't work at all.
Yeah, it seems like most of the house. Well, actually, I don't even know who's on the other side.
them
I mean,
except
Angie
for
feels like an outcast.
Angie, Steven, and Dana. I think Keisha's a little bit on the outskirts, but she's still in it a little bit.
Yeah.
So
it's too big. This amoeba has got to split at some point, right? If it wants to survive, it can't just be one big glob.
yeah, and I think also that Libra and April are fighting for who's like the leader of the group. So that's a problem.
Yeah, they really are. They are both fighting to be the dominant female there.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on who's going to win?
I think Libra is actually in charge. I think she's like the group leader right now, and I think that April doesn't like that, especially because she's her little twosome with Ollie. So I don't know. Maybe she feels more powerful because she has another one on her side.
Let's go to North Carolina and talk to Tamika. Tamika, you're on House Calls.
Hi, Gretchen. Hi, Danielle.
Hey.
Did y'all get to see, I know, either on the live feed or the YouTube, the fight between Libra, Rennie, and Jerry?
Yes.
Libra, Rennie, and Jerry?
Yeah.
Yes. That was crazy. You didn't see it, Gretchen?
No, I didn't see. I'm a big Libra fan. I like Libra. So what was this fight about? I mean, the last time I saw, didn't we have the same group of people sitting around crying, talking about marriage and stuff, only maybe a week or so ago?
Right. But everything changes day to day, too, and it's always about something little, you know what I mean?
What were they fighting about? Were they fighting, was it about us, Danielle?
It was.
Crap!
Again.
You don't mean to insert more drama into the
It was
house.
about you, Gretchen.
Specifically me?
Yes.
Never even been on that show.
You did it again.
I feel really bad about that, Libra. What were they fighting about? Do we even know?
I don't remember. It had something to do with Jerry, I think. And, right? Libra always has to chime in on everything. That's what I see it as. But
and that may not, maybe she shouldn't
caught
do
it in
that
the
so
middle.
much.
I don't think so. I think, well, she's always trying to rule the house, though. I don't know. Because everybody, I get the feeling that a lot of the house guests don't like Libra. Even in her own alliance, they're all going to turn on her first.
Really?
Yeah.
God, why? Why is she doing this? Is it because she's just being too bossy and too talky?
Probably.
Because I think she's a good player, and I think she's got a good strategy, or I think she knows a lot. All right. Well, that's a shame. Sorry to hear that, Danielle. Let's talk to Teresa now. Teresa, in Georgia, you're on House Calls.
Hi, ladies. How are you?
Good, how are you?
How are you?
They were actually fighting because Libra said that they lost the food competition because of the old people that they had on their team. But my question is, what do you think about the strategy to vote out Brian, Jerry, Rennie, and Steven
so the other house guests don't have to live with them in a jury house rather than take out people like Libra, who's a big threat.
You said Brian, Steven, Jerry, and Rennie?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that is short-sighted. Mm-hmm. I think that it's a dumb move. I think that ever to focus on people that merely annoy you is just kind of crazy.
Yeah, and not only that, I'm not kidding, I was watching the feeds last week. In the first week of being in the house, they're already talking about jury votes.
Really?
It's week 1. Yeah.
Now, okay,
These
so
people are thinking way too far ahead.
Yeah, because you don't even know who's going to be in the jury yet.
Yeah.
I mean, still the first 4 who leave aren't voting anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant to your game. That's like you've got to at least establish your opening moves. Once you're in the middle of your game, that's when you can focus on your end game. But I don't think, not in the first week or two.
In the first week, that's insane. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we're going to take a really, really short break, and then we're going to come back with more Big Brother Chat. You're watching House Calls on CBS.com.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hold me back, hold me back, hold me back. If you ladies, what do I see? I'm in J, give me A, give me K and E. It's not my habits, but that's okay with me. My boy Alan, the ladies think he's great. But check out Charlie, my boy gonna get his second date.
You're nervous about a date. Of course I'm nervous.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to House Calls, the Big Brother talk show at CBS.com. We've got Danielle here. I'm Gretchen, and you are on the phone. And if you're not yet, it's 323-CBS-1000 to get on the air here today. We're talking about last night's episode and anything else going on in the house. So the Ollie-April showmance. Danielle, well, you were filling me in on the fact that it's heated up a little bit.
It has. It's a little bit in the sauna room. I think that's what it's called, right? The sauna room. Yeah, they were...
The sexy sauna room, maybe we need to call it now.
And I didn't see any condoms being grabbed either. That's all I'll say.
Whoa.
Or dental dams.
Whoa. So a deal has been closed in the house.
I guess.
Look for that online.
I think that it's totally going to mess up Ollie's game, obviously, but I think that he's going to really be hoping for something outside of the house, and I don't think she wants anything outside of the house.
It seems like he's lost his damn mind, because he is the preacher's son, and you always know that those are the wild ones anyway, the kids of the preachers and stuff, but the fact that this soon he's going all the way...
Well, remember in the HOH competition, too, that everybody said who would be most likely to change their religion? Even he said he knew everyone would say that
himself.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Oh, well, so there's always, you got that to watch on the feeds. There's a reason. 24/7 feeds right there. Why don't we talk to Dylan? Dylan's in Arizona. Hey, Dylan.
Hi, Gretchen. Hi, Danielle.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Good, how are you?
That's good. I'm pretty chill right now.
I am happy for you. This is the perfect kind of day. That's how you need to kick off your week. I want to go to Ben. Question for Danielle out of Illinois.
Hey, Gretchen. Hey, Danny. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Well, I want to say that I personally can't wait for the downfall of Jesse. But one thing I'm not happy about is that Michelle seems to be coming closer to him personally and strategically. And I really like her. I don't want to see her go down with the ship. Do you guys think that she'll be smart enough to jump out on time? Or, like I said, do you think she'll go down with the ship?
I'm sorry, but if I see one more of Michelle's fake hugs, like, it drives me insane. Every time there's an argument in the house, anytime people are talking, you just see Michelle walking up, like, trying to hug them. Stop hugging people. Like, get out of it. Mind your business and leave your hugs to yourself. I can't deal with that.
Do you think Michelle likes Jesse at all?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
has a crush on him?
But didn't Jesse told her, and I think Angie too, that Jesse has a crush on Angie. So I think she's jealous.
Jesse has a crush on Angie. God, do you think Jesse's Angie's type? I hope not. I think Angie's pretty cool.
So.
And if that's her type, though, I don't know. He is a total tool, as they said last night.
Yes.
He is. Like, it's kind of weird. Let's see. Let's go to Jackie in Florida. Jackie, you're on House Calls.
Hi, Danielle.
Hey.
Hi there. How you guys doing today?
How are you, Jackie?
Oh, I'm doing great, Gretchen.
Fantastic.
I have a question, Danielle.
Yes.
Danielle, on the advertisements before the show started, Dan said that he was an ultra-conservative and that if there was a woman voted president, he would leave. I got so excited about this, I couldn't wait to see it play out in the House. And so far, he has laid very low. He hasn't shown himself yet.
Now, what did you get excited about?
Well, I thought that he would come in there blazing, showing a lot of controversy about being an ultra-conservative. And he's just sitting there. He's not doing anything. And I want to know if this comes out, is Danielle still going to support him so much?
Ooh.
Well, okay, here's one thing, too. One thing that he did say is he said he'd move out of the country if Hillary Clinton became president, not if a woman became president.
I don't know. I have it written down as woman.
Are you sure?
In his pre-interviews. I'll look to the transcript.
We'll find it. But even besides that, I'm still a Dan fan. I'm going to stick by it. If it comes out, it comes out. But like I said before, you have to remember, he's a Catholic school teacher. He has all these kids who are watching the show. I guarantee you they have the feeds. They're watching his every move. Like, he doesn't want